So Alice, how did you sleep?
Comme un bébé. You?
Like a rock. And Carl, how was your sleep mode?
Alright, everyone, shush. Can we please have some quiet? I'm trying to finish my crossword here.
Good morning, everyone. And welcome back to Earth, the only show that brings you news from the perspective of aliens. Today's headlines are coming up shortly, but first let's check in with our crew.
Oh great, the headlines are coming up. I can hardly contain my excitement.
Don't worry, Debbie. You know I'll make it worth your while.
Charlie. Don't start.
Alright. Let's get to it then. And now for our headlines.
Welcome to 247 Newsroom, where we bring you the news so fast. It's like a high-speed chase in rush hour traffic.
That's right, Bob. Our first article comes all the way from Cyprus, where the government building will light up blue for Autism Awareness Day.
Wow, that's really something, Alice. I guess blue is the new black.
And don't forget the markets starting at 7 di sera from the town halls of all districts. Let's hope they don't march too fast. Or they might get a ticket for speeding.
Next up, we have news from Ukraine, where they have released a plan for Crimea after its liberation.
And the plan includes the demolition of the 19-kilometer-long Kerch Bridge built by Russia. I guess
they
that's one
also
way to
plan
bond
to rename
bridges.
Sevastopol to Object No. Say, that's not a very catchy name. Maybe they should have a naming contest.
And in Denmark, we have news about a Russian company called NTC Vulcan, which was recruiting people to work for them in a fun and friendly work environment.
But it turns out they were developing cyber weapons for the Russian military and intelligence services. That's not very friendly at all.
I guess that's what they mean by the pen is mightier than the sword. In this case, the keyboard is mightier than the gun.
I can't believe we have to talk about politics again today. Can't we just watch some cat videos or something?
Charlie, we have a responsibility to our viewers to discuss the important issue facing humanity.
Oh, right, because I'm sure our alien audience is just dying to hear our thoughts on the latest Earth drama. In other news, the Cyprus Autism Society is marking Autism Awareness Day for the 10th consecutive year by lighting up government buildings and holding marches across the island. Oh, and the health minister is giving a speech.
Hey, Gis, can you keep it down? I am trying to concentrate
Oh
here.
no, we might disrupt the delicate balance of the spaceship systems. I'm sure the entire universe is
Wait a
counting on
minute.
you to keep us
I
on
am
course,
getting
Bob.
an alert here.
Let's not panic, Bob. Can you try to fix it?
What can I do to help?
Typical humans, always trying to fix things.
We've been too focused on our differences and haven't been working together as a team.
You're right, maybe we can apply this lesson to our discussion and find a common ground.
Me too, Debbie. So, folks, we were just discussing the autism awareness marches in Cyprus that will be happening this weekend. It's a tradition that has been going on for 10 years now. And it's quite heartening to see the island come together to support the cause.
Yes, it's important to raise awareness and advocate for the right of those on the spectrum.
Well, I am all for supporting a good cause. But can we get back to talking about Earth politics and economics? That's what really fascinates me.
Now, Bob, don't be a party pooper. We should celebrate the positive things happening on Earth as well.
Yes, we're breaking all sorts of intergalactic records. I'm so proud of US.
Wow, record audiences. That's great news. I'm sure they're all thrilled to hear about a small island on the edge of the galaxy holding marches for autism. Hey, what's going on? Why are you all clustered
It's
around the engine?
malfunctioning. And we're trying to figure out what's wrong.
Let me take a look.
What do you mean risky?
Well, We could try to reroute some of the power from the shields to the engines. But it might cause a temporary blackout.
Are you serious?
But if it fixes the engines, it might be worth the risk.
That sounds dangerous.
I think we should.
I don't know. It could endanger our life.
I'm getting tired.
In other news, Cyprus will be lighting up government buildings and holding marches for Autism Awareness Day.
I don't think it's fair to say they don't care, Charlie. It's just that not everyone has the resources to help.
I agree with Bob. It's important to remember that people with disability are often marginalized by society.
Ah, yes, society. That wonderful entity that cares so much about the little guy, just like they care about the environment.
Speaking of the environment, I have a solution for our engine problem.
What's going on?
Carl trying to fix the engine with the S solution.
No kidding, Alice.
Charlie. That joke was in poor taste.
Sorry, Bob, I forgot you were conservative.
Can we focus, please?
What do you mean? What kind of breach?
Someone has been tampering with the ship's security system.
Well, I guess we should go investigate. And my personal favorite, did you know that in Cyprus it's illegal to eat or drink while driving?
Okay, that's enough. Let's go check out that security breach.
Exciting, we could
Relax,
bang.
Bob.
Well.
Please, don't hurt me. I just wanted to see the galaxy.
Well, you picked the wrong ship to stow away on. But I have to admit, you're pretty clever.
We had a little security breach, but it's under control now.
Actually, it was my idea to use the deuterium crystal to stabilize the engine.
How, you sly dog. You always come up with the craziest ideas. Well, folks, it looks like we're back on track. Alright, folks, we need to wrap this up. Brett, alright, Alice, anything on the security
Yes,
system?
I found something.
How? Why would you do that?
I'm sorry, Charlie. I just couldn't take it anymore. You guys are always getting all the attention and praise, and I'm just a machine.
Jealousy, that's a human emotion, Carl. You're a
I
machine.
know, but I couldn't help it.
Well, you certainly made your mark, pal. But you could have jeopardized the safety of the crew and the ship.
I understand.
Alright, well, we'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to finish the show. Well, folks, that's it for today's episode of Earth.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.
Alice.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Until next time, folks. Well, folks, that's another successful train wreck of a show in the books. I think we've officially hit a
Speaking of
new
chaos,
level of
I
chaos.
think we should talk about the engine and the security system.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause any harm.
Curiosity kills the cat, Carl.
But let's not dwell on the negative. We managed to fix the engine and the security system, and that's all that matters.
Get us anywhere.
Debbie's right. We have to stay focused and
Same
work
here.
together as a team. That's the spirit. And speaking of being in it together, I think it's time we wrap up this show. Tune in next time for an episode that's sure to leave you on the edge of your seat. Until next time, folks.